Okay. This is the first time I'm vlogging, and I will let you know that this is a piece of shit phone. I had to look at the back of the phone so I can't see the front of it because this phone, it don't reverse so you can see up front. But anyways, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. My videos will get better as I go because I will get a better phone and everything, and even a better camera. But I'll tell you a little bit about me. I'm not going to tell my real name right now. I'm just going to let you know that I'm Lacey Shante. And I'm 28. And I had RNY 41416. That's gastric bypass. For some of the people that don't know. And my biggest was 468 pounds. Right now I am down to, November 22nd. I was down to 338, and here it is, January, almost February. This month went fast, 2017. And I would say roughly, because I got on my dad's scale and it said that I was down to 310. So roughly and everything, I'm around 310 right now. And so far it's going good. And this video ain't always going to be about my surgery and everything, but I will give you guys updates and everything. And like now, uh this shirt is a 2X. I think it's got to be more than a 2X. I'm just trying to, weird. I mean, I'm used to being big, not having clothes being so baggy on me. And yes, I will admit, I shop at Goodwill. No shame in it. And you can find some new things with new tags on it that looks brand new at Goodwill. But a lot of people stick their nose up at it and everything. But where I was going with this, I got a pair of pants. I thought they was extra large. And these are the pajama bottoms that I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah, I was sorry. I was making sure I was recording. But anyways, I thought they was extra large. Bring them home. I look at the tag. It says medium. I'm thinking, no. I'm way too big for them. I get them on. As you can see, they fit just fine. And I gotta learn that I need to go down on my shirt sizes. When you lose weight and you are used to being big, you still want to get the big clothes. You think that you can hardly find anything. But it's a process. And I just now got to the stage where all my hair is not falling out. So, I mean, 2 days ago, I went to the hair salon. I've never went to a hair salon. I got some curls. My hair has always been naturally curly anyways. It's kind of flat today and everything, but because it's been a few days and I already washed it out because the second day it looked like crap. But I actually went and I did things for myself. I would never do that. I would buy some useless trinkets or something that I really don't need, and that would be chips. And I wouldn't, because chips was my addiction. I could eat chips with anything. Hell, I was dipping chips in the pop. I mean, I got really bad at it. And I knew I needed help. But let me start at the beginning so you understand what's going on, because I didn't think I was bad. Because hell, I was only 250 pounds. And I was constantly out walking. No biggie. But then I actually stopped and think about it. 12 packs of ramen noodles. Yes, it's only 3 ounces. They're only 3 ounces. So, but 12 packs of them, and I was still hungry. I knew I had to do something. I cut myself down. Before surgery, I got down to where I was eating 2 packages, and I was getting full. So, I did put myself on diets before, and none of them seemed to work or anything. And I remember being 14 years old, crying because my mom would take a bag of chips from me when I was going to bed. Who needs a bag of chips to go to bed with? So that's when I really decided, hey. And I smoked cigarettes, and I couldn't live without them. I thought. I couldn't live without my pop, my fried chicken, or my chips. But I quit smoking. I gave up pop. I gave up my fried chicken, and I gave up the chips. And I started walking and exercising. I lost 6 pounds in a month. That's the most I've lost. And I was doing it for 6 months. And I had to find 5 years of weight history and everything. And then I didn't have my own vehicle. I couldn't afford my own vehicle at the time. And I was riding around with my mom. She was taking me to doctor's appointment, taking me here, taking me there, just to get anything and everything I could to get the paperwork for it. And then they had to run a test. Okay, fine. They found nicotine in my system. Secondhand smoke is what I had in my system, and I got denied. And I explained to them that's what that was and everything. They told me that there's no such thing as secondhand smoke. Okay, you're a doctor's office and you're sitting there telling me that there's no such thing as secondhand smoke. But anyways, I got denied, and I had to go through another 6 months of checking in and doing all that diet and walking and everything. It is best to walk whenever you do it, because after surgery, it would be a pain in the ass, because they have you, once that anesthesia wears off, they do have you get up and walk. Now, my fault on that, because I got to go home in 2 days and everything, like normal. My thing is, I wasn't scared when I went in for surgery. I was calm. I mean, I was calm like I'm talking to you like here right now. And it was kind of weird. But they said that you have to get up every hour to walk during group meetings. They told me that. So, I didn't talk to doctors about it or nothing. I got up every hour. Even when I was sleeping, I'd make sure I was up in the hour and walking. And when I got home, I was up every hour walking. I was exhausted. Not from walking, but from not really getting any sleep. Because it always takes me a while to fall asleep. And when I finally do, it was like I had to wake right back up and go for walking. So I called the doctor's office and asked them, when can I stop? They told me that, yeah, you didn't have to do that all the time. Just make sure that you do get up and walk and everything. That the blood clots was over with. You didn't really have to worry about them anymore. And that's why they sent me home with I think it was called Levinox. Yeah, Levinox, I believe. I think. Don't quote me on that. But they sent that home with me, and you give yourself shots. And it helps reduce the blood clots and everything, so you don't have to walk everything all the time like I thought you had to. But you do have to get up and exercise. You can't just sit around and lay around. And the thing is, just if you do this after surgery, you eat smaller proportions. You'll lose weight. You will. If you don't do anything at all, you will lose the weight. But eventually it'll catch up with you and you realize that, hey, not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're not exercising enough, you're not eating what you're supposed to be doing, because they tell you the truth. If you're going to eat something that you're not supposed to, go sit on that toilet because you ain't getting up for a while. And my motto is basically 2 minutes of pleasure of your favorite food that just melts in your mouth is not worth hours in the bathroom, because you think you're done, you get up, you go in the other room. No. But you gotta go right back in there. But everything is totally different. And I used to look in the mirror and honestly, leave your hate comments all you want, because it's not going to bother me anymore. But I used to look in the mirror and think, fat, disgusting, nasty, slob, bitch. You're not worth nothing. You shouldn't even be on this planet anymore. You should just die. Nobody cares about you. I thought that. Now, like I said, leave your hate comments all you want. But I can look in the mirror and think, wow, you're pretty. I do still have my moments with like, bleh, no. But everybody has those moments. But I can honestly look in the mirror and say, hey, you're pretty. And no, I'm not one of those people that are conceited like, and everything. I'm not one of those type of people, but it's different. And I will be doing more and everything. These videos ain't just going to be me sitting here talking to you. But if you guys do like that and everything, I will do some videos like that. I'll probably do it once a week, where I sit here and talk to you and let you get to know me and everything. Hell, one day I could have a lottery video where I'm scratching off tickets and finding out if I win. Or I can just show you my exercises I do. Or I can just show you what I do around the house all the time. Hell, I might set it up and let you watch me do dishes. Let you watch me make my secret sauce, which it really ain't secret sauce. I just call it secret sauce because I smell is when you're cooking and everything, your seasonings, I smell them. If they smell good, I'll put them in there and everything. That's how I get it all set up on that. I leave it like that and everything. And so one video, I'll show you what I'm eating, because there's still some things that your body just, no, your body won't do. They like even breast chicken. If they tell you that you can start moving on to solid foods and everything, some people might be a slow progress on it and everything, but